Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is Wyatt Spencer the man Hope is destined to be with? The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that the show put a lot of stock in destiny when it comes to Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Kaye, and Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang. But what about Hope Logan, Annika Noel, who seems to be free falling into a pit of despair? Is Wyatt Spencer, Darren Brooks, Hope's destiny after all this time? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Hope Logan's marriage to Liam Spencer is done. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope's marriage to Liam crashed and burned when she decided to investigate her feelings for Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson. Many fans hope that bold writers take a fork in it and declare it done. Many of them are simply sick of the wash, rinse, repeat cycle with these two. However, since Hope hasn't found her Mr. Right, could he possibly be someone else from her past, like Wyatt? It doesn't seem that Wyatt has been able to find anyone to settle down with either. Wyatt has been in a few romances, but Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, seems to have made him leery of women in general. B&B spoilers. Thomas Forrester is moving on. Hope thought she could move on with Thomas, but let's be honest, how can one truly commit to the man that kept her from her child? No matter how much Hope tried, she just could not commit to marrying Thomas again, no matter how much he has changed. Hope may have been hurt by Thomas' decision to move on without her though. Thomas has taken himself out of the equation and moved on with his life. Thomas is engaged to Paris Buckingham, Diamond White, and seems to be deliriously happy. Paris was willing to commit to Thomas, and that was something Hope could never do. Thomas proved that by giving Thomas a third chance to marry him, and she still couldn't say yet. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Wyatt Spencer needs to come home. Wyatt has been MIA for a while now, and perhaps Hope could be the reason he comes home. After all, Bill Spencer's Don Diamond life is falling apart again. Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, just returned as well. This could be the perfect time to bring Wyatt back and reintroduce a romance between him and Hope. Now that Hope has made a move on John Finnegan, Tanner Novlan, Hope will have a great deal of hostility from Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Massinswood, to deal with. Could Wyatt be the perfect man for Hope to lean on and get advice from? Could a Hope and Wyatt reunion be what the both of them need? In the tangled web of love, loyalty, and legacy that is the bold and the beautiful one question has lingered on the lips of fans. Is Wyatt Spencer the man Hope Logan is destined to be with? With the recent twists and turns in Hope's life, the possibility of Wyatt emerging as her true love has become more tantalizing than ever. ###A love reignited. Hope Logan has always been a character defined by her ideals. She's the golden girl with a heart full of dreams and a mind set on doing the right thing. But in the world of the Forresters and Spencers, where betrayal is as common as a designer dress, those ideals have been tested time and time again. And then there's Wyatt Spencer, the man who once held Hope's heart in the palm of his hand. Their love story was one of passion and impulsiveness, a whirlwind romance that saw them exchanging vows on a beach in Monte Carlo. Wyatt, with his charming smile and carefree spirit, offered Hope something different from the stability and predictability of Liam. He was the wild card, the man who could sweep her off her feet and take her on an adventure. But as fate would have it, their marriage was short-lived, and Hope found herself back in Liam's arms, leaving Wyatt to pick up the pieces. ###, the road less traveled. Wyatt has always been a man of contradictions. Born into the powerful Spencer family, he's never quite fit the mold of the ruthless businessman his father, Bill Spencer, wanted him to be. Instead, Wyatt has always had a softer side, one that's drawn him to women like Hope, who embody purity and goodness. After his marriage to Hope ended, Wyatt went on to have relationships with other women, most notably Steffy Forrester, but no matter how hard he tried to move on, there was always something about Hope that lingered in the back of his mind. She was the one who got away, the love he couldn't quite forget. ###, fate or fantasy. As the years have passed, both Hope and Wyatt have grown and evolved. Hope has endured heartache and betrayal, most recently grappling with the fallout of her marriage to Liam, who once again found himself torn between her and Steffy. Wyatt, too, has faced his own share of challenges, including the pressure of living up to his father's expectations and finding his place in the Spencer empire. But through it all, there has always been a connection between Hope and Wyatt, a spark that never truly died. And now, with both of them at a crossroads in their lives, that spark has the potential to reignite into something more. The unfinished business of the heart. Hope and Wyatt's love story was cut short, leaving them with unresolved feelings and unanswered questions. Did they truly give their relationship a fair shot? Or were they always destined to be torn apart by circumstances beyond their control? In a world where love triangles are the norm, Wyatt could be the one to finally break the cycle for Hope. He's different from Liam, who has been caught in an endless tug-of-war between Hope and Steffi. Wyatt offers something new, a chance for Hope to explore a relationship without the baggage of the past. Wyatt's evolution. Wyatt is no longer the impulsive young man he once was. He's matured, learned from his mistakes, and is ready for a real, lasting relationship. His experiences with Steffi, Flo, and even Sally Spectra have taught him valuable lessons about love and what it means to be truly committed. He's also learned to stand up to his father, Bill, who has often tried to manipulate his sons for his own gain. Wyatt's newfound independence could be exactly what Hope needs, someone who can support her dreams without trying to control her. A new beginning. For Hope, Wyatt represents a fresh start. After everything she's been through with Liam, a relationship with Wyatt could be the antidote to her heartbreak. He's someone who understands her, who's seen her at her best and her worst, and still cares for her deeply. Hope's recent struggles have left her questioning everything she thought she knew about love and marriage. She's at a point in her life where she's ready to take risks, to step outside of her comfort zone, and explore new possibilities. Wyatt could be the perfect partner for this new chapter in her life, a man who's willing to take that journey with her, wherever it may lead. The Spencer legacy. Of course, there's also the question of family dynamics. The Spencers are a powerful force in Los Angeles, and a union between Hope and Wyatt would solidify the bond between the Forresters and the Spencers. But it would also come with its own set of challenges, particularly with Bill Spencer looming large in the background. Bill has always had a soft spot for Hope, seeing her as the daughter he never had, but he's also fiercely protective of his sons, and the idea of Wyatt and Hope rekindling their romance could stir up old tensions. How would Liam react to seeing his brother with the woman he's always loved? And could Bill resist the temptation to meddle in their relationship? The final word. In the unpredictable world of Asterisk, the bold and the beautiful Asterisk, anything is possible. Wyatt and Hope's story is far from over, and the potential for a rekindled romance is one that could shake up the show in a big way. Wyatt represents a different kind of love for Hope, one that's built on friendship, mutual respect, and a deep understanding of each other's strengths and weaknesses. Is Wyatt Spencer the man Hope is destined to be with? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, if they do find their way back to each other, it will be a love story worth watching, one filled with passion, drama, and the kind of twists and turns that only Asterisk, the bold and the beautiful Asterisk, can deliver.